Today, we're on the site of the all-new First Responders Recreation Center. This 19-acre area is amazing, and we're going to get a chance to check in with John Rohan, our Director of Parks and Recreation, so he can share with us all the things that you can expect to enjoy. Well, hello, John.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
I'm awesome. So good to see you.
Oh, it's so great to be seen by you.
I'm excited to see this new facility because you're very close to bringing it to our community. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Yes, we are getting closer and closer every day, and we're going to give you a sneak preview of what residents are going to be able to experience for the rest of their lives. And so we are very excited where we are today and how the progress has been made.
Okay, before we get started, first of all, I'd love to know, let's acclimate us. Where are we?
So the First Responders Recreation Center is located where we call the Mulberry Grove Regional Recreation Region, which is supported by Calumet Grove and Chatham. It's on the northern portion of the villages in Marion County, and residents will be able to access it off of County Road 42, or they can come to it off Clearview by golf cart or bike or walking. So it's perfectly located on the northern part of the villages, and it'll provide another great amenity, another recreation center for all residents to have access and use to.
And the namesake. I know we theme all of our recreation centers. Tell us a little bit about that.
So yes, we have themed so many of our recreation centers, and this is no exception. First Responders is themed after those who are firefighters, paramedics, EMTs, law enforcement, and other folks who have given and dedicated their entire lives and careers to either serving or bettering the lives of people in their communities. And so it's a tribute to them. And it's going to be a tribute to our residents because they've donated so many items, and this place is going to just say we're the villages.
That's wonderful. I understand the inspiration for it came from our villagers as well.
That's exactly right. So many great ideas coming into reality through this whole entire process. It's just, it's a pleasure and an honor to be part of all of that.
Yeah, for me it's a little reminiscent of like the Eisenhower Center and how it's just, you see so many people's lives and what they've contributed all over. So this will be exciting to see.
The stories.
Yeah. Fabulous, fabulous way to tribute them. Tell me a little bit more about how it came to be. This has been a couple years, through a little bit of time in the making, right?
Yes, it has. We identified this piece of property, which was formerly a church, and through the creativity of so many folks, including the Amenity Authority Committee, which is our resident advisory committee that helps with us with the recreation amenities north of 466, and the Village Center Community Development District and the district staff, and then working with the residents in the community. We identified this place right around 2015 was when the concept started to build. And then it really picked up a lot of momentum about 2018. And through focus groups, through approval processes, through the purchase of the land, of the building, of the acreage, here we are today getting ready to showcase what will be opening up sometime, we hope, in the summer. So what do you say we take a tour and give people a sneak of what they're going to be able to see when we open?
I love that.
All right, let's go.
Come on. Okay. Start here?
Yeah, let's go in here.
All right. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, you know, patriotic, first responders, kind of goes hand in hand, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
And it's so bright. And that's what our residents like, bright rooms and great colors. And so this room is, you know,
it's a little unique, so tell me what's going to happen here.
It's one of another great ideas from our residents with our focus group. We are enhancing the game room concept that we have done at other village rec centers. You know, we have the billiards with the table shuffleboard and the darts. So this is additional types of gaming that will be available. So let's kind of showcase a little bit. The TVs here, this is where we're gonna have like an Xbox, PlayStation with hundreds of different types of games, whether it's football or soccer or baseball or all those race car driving. So this will all be laid out kind of like a living room. And then as we continue, this will have table tennis. This area here will have table tennis tables set up. Table tennis is a very popular sport. It's one of our senior games sports that we just finished doing after 20 years of hosting the senior games. And then here, you know, it's great to come into these rooms and it's not completely done, so you can visualize. We're gonna have darts. So great darts will be on the wall here. And then we're gonna have table shuffleboard will be right here. So you have table shuffleboard and darts. So you're going to have table tennis going on over there, and people playing the video games there, and darts and table shuffleboard.
I'd say this is a game room.
Yes, right? and residents hearing about the game room, like, oh, it's like flashbacks from when they were doing all this stuff. And then in here, we have 2 tabletop arcade games that will have over 100 different type of arcade, whether it's Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man, or was it Centipede, or was it Frogger that was out in the day, but it'll have all those cool nostalgic.
Mario Kart.
Mario, yes, Donkey Kong.
Yes.
So all those different types of arcade games, you'll be able to sit down like at a table here and be able to play them. And then here, it's gonna be our Papa Shot.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know, it's kind of just has a very high energy feel. So if in this room, there could literally be a half a dozen different types of games.
All going on at once.
All even at the same time. And then we have the TV, so they can watch a little of their favorite sports and get caught up. So this is gonna be something that we think is gonna...
We've definitely never done this before, right?
Never.
Well, that's
never.
wonderful.
So, outside
really
the box.
exciting.
So we're really stoked. All the equipment's in. As you can see, we're getting stuff finished up. So imagine when this opens, it's gonna look like our favorite arcade we used to go to when we were younger back in the day. You know how popular Camp Villages has become.
Yes, I can see it.
So it's gonna be another great opportunity as well for all folks to enjoy.
Yeah.
So here we go. Now, that was a neat room to showcase.
It's a one of a kind. It's really special.
It is one of a kind.
It's going to go over really well.
It will. This is our arts and crafts room. You know, we have heard from our residents, natural lighting is
the view
great.
over the pool is an amazing setting. Yes.
The view.
And a porch?
Yes. So you can you imagine sitting here with your favorite art, whether it's watercolor or colored pencil, or doing pottery or ceramics, and then have this great view to look out and do it. And if you want to go out and work outside,
you can.
And take in the whole Florida natural environment. That's out there as well.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful view.
Coming out here to do your favorite art and craft activity is just going to add another element for our residents.
Yes. It's just a beautiful view over the pool. It's very comfortable. I can see a lot of people preferring to be out here.
Yeah, it's going to complement the programming that's available, and we'll probably come up with some new programs as a result of having this outdoor usable space.
One thing I can guarantee is if you don't come up with it,
Our
residents will, yes.
Yes. So when they get in here, you know, that's what's great about opening new centers. They, you know, it's organically, things start to grow.
It's
and
the best.
All the great ideas come from them, and we help facilitate that. So that's why I love my job so much. They're awesome to work with. So let's go to the multi-use room.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. This is another first.
Yes. So our residents, clubs, activities, you know, meetings, neighborhood groups, social events. So this is another great use of space. This was going to be one large room, and it still can be, but we have the ability to make it two rooms with the dividable walls.
This is neat.
It's
one more way to make the room feel like one room when it's separated, and then
And once again, we got the warming kitchen that will be available. Our residents love to socialize and bring their favorites, cookies or snacks to enjoy. Besides the use of the kitchen and the use of the room, once again, the enhancement of the lighting, the natural light from the windows.
And a beautiful view again.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Just, very tranquil, peaceful, and it just enhances the whole experience we want our residents to have when they come to our recreation centers, whether it's first responders or the other 45 or 46 we have
oh my goodness.
Yes. That it's all about the experience for them. And I think everyone puts their heart, mind, and soul in the design and the construction and the planning and the theming and the programming to make sure we're providing what they want.
This has been quite a collaboration. It's wonderful.
A lot of teamwork, and you know, it's very special to see this really coming to be, and just now, after years of visioning it, it's now becoming a reality. So it's pretty cool. So what do you think?
I love it. I love the concept, and I know our residents are going to love it, more importantly. Right. Yeah.
This place will come to life starting this summer, and I know there's some really cool stuff outside we want to go take a look at as well.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. So it's great use of programming space with the 19 acres. So it'll go through my mind here because there's so many great amenities outside. We have an 18-hole putting course with some great elevations. You know, the putting course that we have at the Eisenhower Rec Center is being used heavily and enjoyed by our residents. And you got the Fenny Putt place. So this will be our third one, 18 holes. And then we have the lawn bowling and croquet courts. We have multiple picnic pavilions. And the multi-use playing field is something that we have at Everglades. We added that here as well. We have the fire pit, and we have the corn toss, and of course we have the family-style resort pool, and we have sand volleyball. But then I also want to talk about the courts. We have added basketball courts and a pavilion over where the court areas are so people can take breaks. And we have platform tennis.
Okay.
This is our first set of platform tennis courts north of 466. And you know, platform tennis is very popular. And we also added 4 more pickleball courts because we know pickleball is
everywhere. It's the thing. Yes.
Yes, everybody's into pickleball. So great use of court space that we have, as well as, so it's a combination of active and passive programming for people. And you could stay out here all day playing and then come inside and do some stuff too. So it's going to provide 7 days of lifestyle use and enjoyment for our residents.
Well, I know I don't just speak for myself. We all thank you for all that you're bringing to the community and helping to facilitate. This is very, very exciting.
So one of the joys of my life is being part of this great community and great team, and I just love it, and I hope people know how much I love it. It's just a great experience.
Well, we thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.
Oh, thank you, John. Really enjoyed it. There are going to be a lot of happy people.
Yeah, it brings a lot of joy to keep opening more recreation centers for our residents' use and enjoyment. It's great to be part of this amazing team.
Well, awesome. Well, we'll see you all around town.
Loving the lifestyle.